There's a growing push around the Quad Cities in Illinois to limit businesses that sell vaping products. This while Scott County tries to keep kids away from the material. Our Quad Cities' Gavin Wadlick joins us in the studio with a look at the different approaches. Gavin.
Thanks, Jim. The city of Rock Island extended its moratorium on vape shops last month, and the city of Moline may be adopting a similar policy. In Iowa, the Scott County Sheriff's Office began a new program Friday to help enforce the state's laws around vaping.
Whether it be bars, whether it be restaurants, whether it be barber shops and everything else, you don't want to have too many of one thing. And at this point, we are starting to get, we feel, too many vape shops.
In October, the city of Rock Island placed a temporary moratorium on vape shops, stopping any other shops from taking up business in the city. In December, the city decided to extend that to June, believing it needs more time to decide what to do.
Are we going to make flavored vapes, I'll say, legal or available or not? Now, at this point, the state does allow them, but can we as a city make a step in not allowing those? But we're also, I'll admit, dragging our feet a little bit because we want to see, once again, where the state's going with their laws and how they want to regulate it.
On the other side of the river, the state of Iowa is cracking down on what vape products are available to the public.
We want to try to be maybe in sync as best we can with what is happening in Iowa.
Mayor Tome says one concern the city has is Iowa teens crossing the border to buy flavored vapes, a sentiment shared by the Scott County Sheriff's Office as they implement the iPledge program.
Overall, my experiences are kids are the ones that are the targets of the product, and they're the ones that are suffering the most.
The program will educate vape shop staff on how to stay in compliance with Iowa law, as well as how to better enforce those laws. The Scott County Sheriff's Office believes vapes are a growing issue among the youth.
What's happened is the old smoking in the boys' room that was 25, 30 years ago has now become vaping, right? And so it's just a different delivery system for the nicotine. More concerning issue with vapes versus cigarettes is that the dosages and the amount of nicotine is much higher and much more frequent, right? There's also candy flavors and all these other things that make them more enticing to kids.
Rock Island may not be the only city to impose a moratorium, as the city of Moline is considering one, something Tomes hopes will help restrict distributing banned vape flavors over state borders.
I actually encourage potentially the other cities around, especially Illinois Quad Cities, to do the same. It makes it a lot easier to implement these type of processes when we're all unified.
The city of Moline will discuss the possible moratorium at the city council meeting tomorrow. Live in the studio, Gavin Wadlick, our Quad Cities News.